respect on my. I ain't gonna say it no more, dude. No, I'm playing. But first, I want to say, man, to everybody who picked my Falcons to win this game, man. Shout out to everybody. There you go. Because all I gotta say, shout out to Will. He said them Falcons though. Yo, I just got from the game, bro. I just came from the game. I gotta say, I left the dome at like 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter because my dad was in the car and me and my sister and his girlfriend, whatever. We was I wanted to sit and watch. I like to watch the whole game, but at first, like like okay, they scored. I'll go ahead and leave out. Next thing you know, I hop in the car. And right when I hop in the car, you hear the commentators in the background on the radio talking about, oh, it's picked off, Robert Alford, 30, 20, 10, touchdown. I was like, oh my gosh, I missed my boy Robert Alford catch a pick six, man. And I was like, oh shoot. Man, I know I'm all the way at the end already, but that's the last thing that happened. And then next you know, we about to take off. Then Robert Alford got another pick. Yo, okay, let's get right in this game, man. This game right here felt so good, even though I didn't like the ending score because I believe it was 31-10 and would have been like the fifth time in the last decade the game would have ended 31-10, but it didn't end 31-10. Let me make sure I know the right score. All I know is this game right here was probably the best we have ever played. Defensively, they was cool. Like I said, when they scored that 17 points, they gave them that point, that touchdown when they scored 17. They let them have it. I don't know what the hell the Falcons was doing. They was tripping. They had some prevent defense. I don't know what the heck was going on. But yeah, we beat them 48-33, man. 48-33. I was so hyped, man. I cannot believe they let the Panthers score 23 points in the fourth quarter, though. But guess what, man? Guess what? I knew before this game. Hold on, let me mute that. I knew before this game this was gonna be like this because last week I forgot to touch on it. But I was like, you know what? Matt Ryan got that glove, bro. This glove is gonna make history. I was like, Matt Ryan got that Kurt Warner glove, that Nick Foles glove. It is gonna happen. I just felt some reason today was gonna be special because Matt Ryan had that glove on, and I was like, guess what, y'all? Today is gonna be something special. That's why I was telling people around me, I was like, Matt Ryan got that glove. Matt Ryan, this game, had 503 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. That's a franchise record. Julio, bro, oh my gosh, man. Matt Ryan is my quarterback. For all people talking about Matt Ryan is trash, Matt Ryan is this, Matt Ryan was a problem last year, it wasn't the problem, bro. It was Kyle Shanahan, bro. He was forcing that junk. Guess what? This season, they let him, well, besides the first game, after I made that rant video, it seemed like they changed everything. They listened to me. They letting Matt throw down the field, bro. They letting this man do hurry up. Think about it, they threw deep down the field this game alone more than they did all last season. This game is why this is my boy Matty Ice, bro. This is Matt Ryan. This is Matty Ice. 503 yards. Franchise record. Can take away that pick, man. We was forced, bro. We was messed up. It was tipped up. 503, bro. Against the number one, well, they saying he's the number one defense. I don't care about the injuries, man. Luke Kuechly was still up in there. Thomas Davis got hurt at the end of the game. So, but anyway, Julio Jones, 12 receptions, 300 yards, 1 touchdown. That's a franchise record. 300 yards in one game, bro. Now y'all can be like, oh, Julio was only one. About 7 or 8, about 10 different receivers caught the ball. Julio ain't been really doing nothing the whole season. He already been leading our team in touchdowns with 2 coming into the game. But he made up for everything he missed throughout the last couple of weeks, the last 3 weeks, well, it's 4th week now, but in one game. Just think about that for a second. This man had more yards receiving than Cam Newton had passing, bro. He almost had more receptions than he had completions. You know what I'm saying? So, my boy Matt Ryan, bro. My boy Matt Ryan. Like I said, I don't care what nobody say about Matt. And let me go ahead and start off by all them ESPN and NFL specialists talking about, guess what? Y'all need to sit Matt Ryan this week for fantasy. Y'all need to send him out. They were saying that the whole week, every single channel on the news, it don't matter what it was. Y'all need to sit Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan ain't going to do nothing against that Carolina defense. This man made the most he ever did in his career, man. The most the Falcons ever did in the franchise. That's Steve Bartkowski, that's Michael Vick, that's Chris Chandler, bro. That's everybody that been a motherfucking Falcon quarterback, man. Like I said, that's my quarterback, bro. Let's go. That's all I got to say on that part. My boy Matt Ryan made history tonight. Julio Jones made history tonight against the Panthers, bro. Let's go. And guess what Cam Newton did? He didn't do anything, bro. Cam Newton didn't do nothing this game. This man, Derek Anderson, came in and had more yards and more touchdowns than he did. And more completions. Cam Newton, he didn't do nothing. Cam Newton, after the first down, this man was up there taunting on us. This man didn't do nothing for the rest of the game. You ain't seen this man dabbing. He ain't had no celebrations. He ain't got a 2-point conversion. I don't know how he got it. I looked at the film. Deion Jones knocked that man out. I don't know how they called that a 2-point conversion, but that's what it was. But the defense, they played good today, man. I was glad to say Spoon for that one time, but I was saying Luke up in there because, you know, I just like, I have excitement in that when I be like, Luke, because I respect Luke. Even though I'm a Falcons fan, Luke, my favorite middle linebacker in the league, besides Kiko Alonso, of course. But it just felt so good, man. It really did. But yeah, it was a big win for Atlanta fan, man. Yo, like I said, after leaving that place, it is one of them excitements, bro. I hate that I left before I seen Robert Alford pick 6 because I probably would have went crazy. But Robert Alford, y'all know, is like my favorite corner on the Falcons. I mean, Trufant is good, but he's not my guy. But Trufant, I've been with Robert Alford since day one for the Falcons, man. So I hate that I missed. I got his autograph in my room. Like I said, I'm going to try to get his jersey, man. That would have been sick. I got a Roddy White jersey still, shout out to Roddy White, man. I don't even know if he was at the game. They didn't show him on the camera like they said, showed on TV last time we played. But since he had to be there, man. He's from Carolina. He played with the Falcons. Well, he played with the Falcons, so I hope Roddy was there. But, yo, man. Matt Ryan had 14 yards this game, bro. Like, yo. Oh, my gosh. 14-yard rushing, man. This game will get up and buy tickets, bro. This is why Matt Ryan is worth $100 million, bro. This is why we had the number one offense. This is why I told y'all last year Matt Ryan was not the problem. After this season, when critics finally get to the Kyle Shanahan's head, he finally realized it ain't about him, bro. You have to let a quarterback be a quarterback. You have to let the talent play for itself. The coaches can't do everything. You got to let the player be the player. And after they let Matt be Matt, look at what he's doing. We winning games. He getting about 300 yards. We winning in the division. Yo, Louis, this is I'm not about to play a game. This is talking about it's just a background, bro. It's a background. We not about to play nothing. It's a recap rant of what the real life game just happened. We not about to start no game. This is based off the real life game, man. That's why I say recap rant to 2016. I just got home from the dome, so sorry I'm late. I'm glad I'm doing it the day of. But yo, man, like I said, it was just one of those games. Luke Kuechly had a good day though. Like I said, I was training Luke and stuff like that. Deion Jones, he had a good, stop on Cam Newton. Well, it would have been a stop. Robert Alford with the 2 picks at the end of the game. I hate that I missed it, but he got him, man. Trufant, he had good coverage. Man, it was just one of those games where you just proud to be a Falcons fan though. Like the whole week, even EDP, even though shout out to EDP, bro, he was talking about, man, the Falcons gonna lose, man. If the Falcons, man, what? I mean, come on now. Did we not end a streak last year, right? Cam Newton's record against us is not good. Our record against Cam Newton, we beat him, this man. It took this man Cam Newton 3 years to beat us anyway, and we still winning this man, especially in that dome. So, fired it. Cam, man, no, I don't want. You said Panthers fans saying fire the offensive line. Well, the funny thing is, they got Mr. Blindside on their line, bro. This man got a movie, bro. They got Matt Khalil. They stay getting elites in Madden, so I don't know what the heck the Panthers talking about. It wasn't the offensive line. Cam Newton, he didn't play how he was supposed to be playing today. Cam Newton didn't know what the heck he was doing. He was throwing crazy. He was out of his hole. We messed him up, man. He came home and he got destroyed. He left the game with a concussion protocol and then come back. I want to see that interview. I want to see what they got to say. He didn't come back because he knew what was up. Because I guess he felt if he was hurt and with a concussion, after the game, they wouldn't have to ask him no questions. So, ADP picked Carolina because Cam is black. Oh, yeah, I guess because people was hating on Cam Newton last year, so that's probably why he did it. But, I guess because he also mad that we beat them last year too. But I respect the Eagles. Shout out to the Eagles, man. They cool. I was rooting for them, last week, last season actually. But you know, they got a bye week this week, so I can't really say nothing. They 3-0. To be honest, I hope they go undefeated until we play them, so we can end their streak. So I can see what he had to say about that. But it's all good, man. Like I said, I got nothing but good to say after this. I wish the score was better. If Robert Upper or whatever they wouldn't have scored, I would have kind of been mad at the score. I wish it would have ended at 41-26. But that was just good football, man. That was exciting to watch. The Ravens versus Falcons still my favorite game I've been to, but that one was that's gonna be memorable right there, man. Yeah, that man. Yeah, Deion Jones hit that man hard, bro. But like I said, a franchise history day for the Falcons, man. I want to see what the heck they gonna talk about now. But like I said, shout out to everybody on the NFL channel that was saying, the Falcons gonna win. We're gonna do it. Patriots fans, Packers fans. I don't know about Vikings fans. I think they be hating on us too. But everybody else said we was gonna win this game, and of course, since I'm a Falcons fan, I said we was gonna win this game. But it just, it's exciting to see this happen, man. We got to keep it up. We winning in the division. We 3-1 right now. We got to just stay hot, man. We got a tough schedule coming up. I think we play against Denver next in Denver. I don't know if that's next or not, but we should be able to go in there. Last time we played Denver, we picked off Peyton Manning, who's retired now, 5 times in that dome in 2012, and we won that game. So we going against Brock Osweiler. No, Brock Osweiler? No, never mind. Brock Osweiler. I'm tripping. That's, that Seisman dude, my bad, or Mark Sanchez or whoever it is. And we should be able to do that to him too. So, man, that's all I got to say on that, man. I don't know what else to say. But I just feel like that glove, I'm trying to tell you, Matt Ryan with that glove is something special, man. It's something special. Our defense got to stay consistent. They don't need to let up. When we got the lead, they need to keep burying people in the ground. So that's how we got to keep doing, man. That's all I got to say. It was just good. We had all 4. Only bad thing about this game was Eric Weems not trying to get the freaking punt. Every time he got kicked off. I don't know why the heck they was doing that. I don't know why he was letting it go all the way back and stuff like that. That kind of messes up, like I said, when Matt Ryan threw that pick. That kind of messes up a lot. So we got to start taking stuff out. I miss Hester, I ain't going to lie, but Eric Weems is a former Pro Bowler. You got to remember that. Hopefully he can start running stuff out or get Aldrick Robinson or whatever his name is and put him in there and take something back. He was expecting we to beat him last year when they had number 1 D. So yeah, man. I guess because they was hating on the Panthers last year, man. They got so much hate last year for no reason. But what's up, Vanos? But yeah, man. See, I'm trying to think about what else to say about this game, man. Like, we did everything we need to do. Freeman, I mean, he didn't have a big game today, but he did just enough. It was all about Matt Ryan and Julio today, and I guess Matt Bryant. It just felt good, man. Keanu O'Neal, he had the most tackles this game. Robert Alford, hopefully he get a card in Madden. Shout out to EA. Hey, this man better get a card in Madden, bro. That's all I gotta say. They be hating on my boys. Dang, man, it's cool, bro. It's not the same feeling as I got last year when I came from the Dome. Was talking about dabbing. Nobody was dabbing this game because, I don't know why, but it's still a good feeling to get that win over Carolina Panthers. I just want to see what people got to say about this now. It seemed like we started surely earning some respect around the league, but we just got to do it one step at a time. Like you said, our fans ain't bad. We just defend ourselves. So, all respect from here. Shout out to Dwight Freeney, man. I like Dwight Freeney since he been on the Colts. He was cool. Oh yeah, shout out to Jacob Tamme, the 2 Colts, man. Jacob Tamme is a future Hall of Famer. I keep trying to tell everybody that. Jacob was up there with Jeremy Shockley and Dallas Clark. That was around that time when Dallas Clark left. It was all Jacob Tamme, man. Jacob Tamme is just amazing, bro. So I hope he can go in the Hall of Fame one day too. But Dwight Freeney, of course, he got to go in the Hall of Fame. But this man, 3rd in sacks in all of the NFL right now, so he got to be up there. Vic Beasley, he finally got a sack on Cam Newton. I don't know if they counted as a sack or not, but I think it was. So Big Beasley got to be consistent. You got to keep going out there. We got to continue to make pressure, man. We got good corners. Like I said, Robert Alford, my boy, man. So, yep. Kamal Ishmael, since I think somebody hurt. So he out there playing. Paul Warlow, he was hurt today, so I understand why Deion Jones was playing a lot more. He started anyway. He's going to be starting. I still think Paul Warlow, once he get healthy, need to get more in the packages and stuff like that. But we cool, man. We beat New Orleans in a gimmick game for the 10-year anniversary of Katrina. We come in, play against the Panthers, Cam Newton's return and revenge on us, and we win this game. We're winning gimmick games now, y'all. That says something. We don't never win gimmick games, ever. And we just got to keep it up. But I promise y'all today, I want to see what they got to say on ESPN. Or what they call it. I don't even know what Skip Bayless show is, but I like Skip Bayless. Shout out to Skip Bayless. I don't even watch for First Take no more, bro. We watch Skip Bayless show. So, with Shannon Sharp or whatever that is, but I just want to see what they got to say about us, man. I really want to see what they have to say. So that's all I'm gonna say on that, man. It's been cool. It's been fun. I'm glad I was at the game. I wish I would have blogged some stuff like that, but I ain't get a really chance to. But that's it, man. Thank y'all for joining the stream. Shout out to Justice. Yeah, man. Yeah, Vic Beasley. Yeah. Oh, Jake, I ain't see you, man. You said the Carolina Panthers can't beat the Falcons, save their lives. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, Cam Newton always be scared against us. So, yep. So see y'all later, man. It's been fun. It's been cool. I don't know if I'm about to stream Madden right now after this thing or whatever, but we're going to see who the new cards is and stuff like that. Panthers Crows, yeah, we on that too, man. I'm going to check on YouTube and stuff right now. I'm going to start this video. But like I said, for all the teams that we're going to play this season, watch out for Matt Ryan with that glove. That's all I'm going to say. The glove has special powers. So, see y'all later, bro.